the sun.
Hello, I am going to go over some updates that have happened within the last few days. Some updates have happened to the game within the last few days, however, I wasn't able to cover them because I wasn't able to have access to the internet. Otherwise, I would have covered them sooner. My house's internet ended up breaking, so for like 10 days I was like offline, and a few updates happened while I was offline, so I'm gonna go over them now. The first thing I would like to go over is that the flying has been reworked. A while back there was a testing server for people to join to test out the new reworked flying. However, I wasn't able to join it and make a video on it because it happened while I was asleep and while I was at school. So therefore I wasn't able to make a video on it. Now I'm on summer break and my internet is fixed, so I'm most likely going to be uploading more videos again if I'm not at work. So let me show you the updated flying. The flying has been made much smoother, and now you can see your dragon flying from the front view, side view, etc., which would be good for screenshots, and it's just in general like a whole lot easier. You can finally see what you look like flying from like this view or this view, and it looks so much better and it's so much smoother. So the flying is just in general a whole lot more smoother and cleaner and easier, and there is a field of view like when you fly down that you can disable. See, in settings, if you disable what here says constant field of view may help motion sickness, I think it stands for field of view, I don't know, it says FOV, but anyway, may help motion sickness. If you like get motion sick or something, you can, or like if you just want to, you can disable it. So now the field of view from where you fly downwards is disabled, so it can help with motion sickness. I'm glad this kind of thing here was added because personally, like, I get motion sick. I am one of the people who get motion sick, so I am glad I could disable this because it could help a lot. Another thing that has been reworked is the swimming. See, the swimming is different. Now you can see your dragon swimming from the side view and the front view. See, because this was not a feature before, like you couldn't rotate your camera like this while you were swimming or flying to see your dragon swimming from the flying and front view, so this is a pretty cool thing that was added. It was reworked, you know? See, now you can see yourself swimming from different angles as well, just like you can with flying. Also, you can now fly out of the water. See, look at that, I am flying out of the water. Which is a whole lot easier now, because if you are like flying over the water and you end up falling and you have to swim you used to have to swim all the way back to the shore in order to get back, but now you can just fly out of the water. That is a feature now. A few days after this update with the flying and the swimming, some changes were made to the flying and the swimming surface height has been adjusted, but I wasn't online to see the difference, so just in general, I feel like this update makes the flying and the swimming so much easier and so much better for like photo shoots and stuff. Because now you can see your dragon flying from the front view and like all that cool stuff. I forgot to add this part, but they also made adjustments to the chat bubble. First of all, in the past, when you would chat like super long sentences, it would cut off. But now, it doesn't do that anymore. They fixed it. Here are some pictures of before and after for what the fix looks like. I will now demonstrate for myself. See? It no longer cuts off. It used to do that in the past, but it doesn't do that anymore. The chat bubble also stays 2 times longer. See? I think this would be very helpful for roleplays. For like if you type a long roleplay sentence, which is something I do personally, and the chat bubble will stay there longer, so you will have more time to read it, and you will be able to read all of it because it won't cut off anymore. Apart from all this stuff, some bug fixes have also been added, as there wasn't really anything much else to this update. Some bugs from when that would happen when you would change your tribe have been fixed. I'm not exactly sure what those are. See, I don't really see anything different, but there was a bug fix there, because apparently there were too many bugs around that time. So there were other bug fixes apart from the changes to the swimming and the flying that I didn't really get to see. I can't really show this one, but game shutdowns now teleport everyone to the same server, and it teleports them back to their original positions. This would be great for, like, roleplays to continue, and so it doesn't, so if it ends up interrupting a roleplay, people will be teleported back into that server and in their original positions, so that the roleplay can continue and not be interrupted. So I think that was a really awesome feature. Another bug fix is that you can no longer interact with prompts while the menu is up. I believe that means that you could not interact with, emotes and stuff. Apparently that was a bug before, but I wasn't aware of it. And another bug fix is that, well, this one right here means a lot to me. If you collide with someone midair, you don't fall out of the sky anymore. I originally thought that this was intentional and added for realism purposes, but it turns out it was a bug the whole time. So, in the past, if you collided with someone while flying, you would both fall down. See, if this bug wasn't fixed, either one of us would have fallen down. However, since it was fixed, that issue has been, fixed, and I am glad about that, because that bug was honestly so annoying. It actually annoyed me so much. I originally thought that it was added on purpose, for realism purposes and such, but it turns out it actually wasn't, and was just a bug the whole time. And I am so glad it's gone, because it just got really annoying. Anyway, here's some clips of me flying with the new flying movement. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry this video was so late. It was because of our internet outage, but I'm gonna try and keep you updated. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!